with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Milton escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. The give now to White. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Christian Harris on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. That one gains 7. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Here's the option give to White. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. 2nd and 10 now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's Milton. It is Cup, left side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3. Let's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They send a receiver in motion right. White on 1st and goal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Milton now. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Saints take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Alontae Taylor has They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. His pass caught by Nacua. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That's the end of the 1st quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now Milton to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we've got 2nd down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing now, Milton. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Throwing the out route complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. To throw, here's Willis. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to find Nakua here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, a run for White. And they had that one contained right at the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Milton back to throw. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it, and he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. Escapes the pocket. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, White. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have 2nd and goal at the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
This time it's a passing play. Flush down out to his left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Willis. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Willis now. Makes the grab inbounds left side. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Willis to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll throw on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
From the 21. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He gets loose down the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Saints.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Brought in right side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Achane. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
They go play action here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Trying for it, it's Achane. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
2nd and 10 now. Buying some time left. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Willis looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing from the gun. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He puts everything behind this one. Toward Nakua, but it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Willis. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds past midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Willis to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw, here's Willis. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing it again here. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is on third and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing is Willis. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive starts with a carry by White. And this one doesn't go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Fant. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Milton. Buys time, rolling right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Milton. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints looking like they'll start this season with a win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, this is White. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Chased out to his right. Has it at the 7. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Complete to C.D. Lamb.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, man, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. He didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.